look at this guy. Expand dong.
Now, we got a lot of stuff today.
Where in the world is Philip Burnell?
Yeah, buddy.
It's been 7 days. It's been 10 years without Darkside Phil. It's been decades without Darkside Phil. Every single day that goes by without Darkside Phil, I just feel like this existential dread and sadness. I'm like, what am I going to do with my life, man? I have nothing else to do but watch Phil 24/7, 365. I've been having to eat my 17 daily meals without Phil. You know, every time I eat, I have to put on Phil. What's Phil up to? You know, I might actually have to go outside now without Phil. But even when I would go outside, I would have Phil playing. Phil was the one constant in the universe. The one constant in my life that Phil, he would always be streaming. He would always be begging, and he would always be sad and miserable and crotchety and angry. He was always there. You know, Darkside Phil is like, you know how in Deadpool and Wolverine was like the one character who sustained the universe through his existence. And then without him, the timelines get all fucked up. This is what's happened. Without Phil, our timeline is doomed, and reality is going to start unraveling. And I really feel shit's been getting really goofy since Phil was gone. Like, I feel like time has sped up or something, and we're reaching like the singularity or whatever. Like, the universe is going to start like crunching back into itself, and we're going to end in a big crunch. We need Phil back.
Yeah.
What we didn't realize is the only thing keeping us from an existential doom was Phil streaming games and begging.
Don't worry. Duty apparently knows when he'll be back.
No, he doesn't, because he lied and said he'd be back today. So Duty's ops were for naught.
Here's a picture of his porch.
Here's this really creepy picture of his porch. I'm not going to explain how I got this picture of Phil's porch rummaging through his fucking mail. But I swear he'll be back Friday. Wrong! He's not back. And the gay op was for nothing.
Buddy.
The tractors are going fucking broke. Duty's like, bro, I have bills to pay. I need that money. I really, really do. I need that money, Phil. You got to get back to work, dude. What am I going to do?
He was 3 days. Phil's missing. And Duty posted a picture of his porch going, don't worry.
What are we going to do now? You actually calling the police for a wellness check? Yeah. It's like, what are we doing, man? Motherfucker hasn't even been gone a week yet. It's like, this is desperate times. The fate of our universe and timeline depends on locating Phil and getting him back to playing Blueprints. What are we going to do if we can't grift the same lame clip of Phil 6 times a fucking day?
This is crazy.
Darkside Phil totally loses it. Meanwhile, it's just Phil being like, oh, gee, I died in the game again. Oh, darn.
Oh, like, Mario Kart cheating.
The craziest meltdown of Phil ever. Whoa. You know, if I say we're like just exaggerating everything. You look at some of these fucking headlines on the clips of Phil. You're like, well, this is pretty boring. It's like 30 minutes of a business meeting. Darkside Phil berates audience in insane meltdown.
Threatens to kill audience.
Threatens to end it all. Whoa, I better click. Hold on, it's just the same boring 40 minutes of auditing the dents again.
You're right. All the titles are like,
oh, fuck.
Phil abuses disabled man.
Yeah. Phil kicks homeless guy when he's down and shits in his mouth. Whoa.
Clickbait.
Phil swears allegiance to Adolf Hitler on stream. Whoa. I better click. Phil said the N-word? Whoa.
The Adolf Hitler one, it's just him stretching to grab something. Whoa!
Whoa! He did the Roman salute, guys! Whoa! He has gout!
How many clips of him playing Mario Kart world could there be? Like,
I don't know.
like,
I actually have to say that, like, this week, there's no doubt that Phil is winning because Phil actually left his house. So no matter what anybody wants to say, like, mission accomplished, sir, like, slow clap, like the Wiserhood commercial, like, Phil left his house. Who knows what he's doing? If it was a funeral, he actually went and visited his parents, or he did the honeymoon, or what. But he did manage to leave the snort fort. He managed to walk out of the Wakando and do something else and not stream video games poorly for an entire week.
Look, I know he's really shitty at games, right? But I love when someone clips him being hit by a blue shell like it's never happened.
It's so funny. And he's like, I was in first the whole time. It's like, Phil, first place is the worst place to be in Mario Kart Pro. And the fact that he still hasn't learned that, and he'll celebrate, I'm in first. Look, I'm in first. And it lasts like 12 seconds before he gets blue shell. And then he just freaks the fuck out. And he's like cursing Nintendo. Like, how dare you make this a party game? And he's like, he recognizes, like, he's aware that it's a party game, but he's still seething as though it should have been a competitive game.
Yes.
Have you ever played Mario Kart before, sir?
Oh, dude.
Like, we know that he has.
Have you seen these guys who like found the fastest routes and like what they do in Mario Kart? They go off course and wall ride like things that aren't supposed to even be part of the track. And they're like,
see, why can't Phil do that?
Yeah, exactly. Check your Twitter DMs when you have a chance. Feature show about Ricada. Okay, I'll check it out. To be Flair, thank you so much. But yeah, Phil's gone. Everything's melting down.
The whole world's falling apart. There's a detractor civil war. There's blood in the fucking streets. The Duty Mafia took a hit out on Liar Renton. They fucking did a drive-by on his Twitter account, leaving him nasty comments
all
with
Renton
racial.
Went was, should we be taking photos outside his house? And then
the resounding answer was yes!
Yes!
It was like J. Jonah Jameson demanding pictures of Spider-Man. I want pictures of DSP, damn it! Where are those pictures of Phil in his house?
J. Jonah Jameson.
Like, it's like, I don't know, guys. Like, maybe we should calm the fuck down. He's a public menace, damn it! He's begging online. We can't allow this. We have to go through his garbage. Like, what are we doing? There's gonna be a fucking video of Duty sorting through his garbage, finding fucking dildos and shit that Phil fucks himself up the ass with.
Like the idea where they're like, he begs, horrible. He's fucking his audience. He leaves for 3 days. Where are you?
Yeah, where is he? Where is he? Dancing. Pigler, come back! You can blame it all on me. Like these motherfuckers ask every day for Phil to die and for him to stop streaming and get a fucking job. And for all we know, he may have just said, you know what? You guys are right. Went into Best Buy, put in his application, give the manager a firm handshake, and got hired on the spot. And he's working his shifts and he's living his life. And meanwhile, he's like, no, not like that. No, come back and stream 70 hours a week.
Oh my God. Oh, by the way, there is signs of life because his WWE Champions account is still active.
The only sign of life for Phil is that Down from the Rafters is still playing Champions. So don't worry, the universe won't unravel because the real constant of the universe that keeps everything together is not that Phil streams, but that he plays WWE Champions. And that's why the Dents are actually the saviors of humanity, because they keep the world engine of protection that is his Scopely account running. And if it ever ran dry of funds, that would be the end of the world.
Actually, you were bringing up Wolverine versus a Deadpool.
Yeah.
Phil's channel is that place in between all the universes, all the multiverses, from Loki, from the show Loki. It needs to survive for everything to be connected and survive. So when he's gone, it's just the universe is just being sucked into a black hole. I think it's funny.
It's all falling apart, guys. But in all seriousness, guys, of course, DarksydePhil is actually the worst human being who ever has lived on the face of this earth, and he deserves everything that he gets, guys. And he should be forced into a jigsaw trap where he has to castrate himself, and then people should beat him with iron fucking rods and sodomize him, and it should all be publicly broadcast. And basically, Phil should be beaten within an inch of his life, and then resuscitated, and then beaten within an inch of his life, and resuscitated every single day until the end. Even then, it wouldn't be enough for Phil's crimes of playing Mario Kart and seething. That's what I've learned. And if I deviate from the detractor party line that's the way it is, I soon will be hung up by fucking fish hooks if they could even support my weight. So obviously this is a fantasy. And fucking gelded, okay? So we all have to say that this is okay, and there's nothing weird at all whatsoever with going to Phil's house and taking pictures like he's Spider-Man or some sort of fucking curiosity or whatever, or else the dent tractors are gonna fucking lose it.
But very funny. I mean, we do we have a DSP segment today?
There is a DSP segment, but I moved it to the dead end of the show because I was like
18th folder down.
Thanks to Duty's behavior, I've decided that we're gonna bring Phil back into the fold as third chair and start chilling for Phil again.
We were kidding, Phil.
Phil, come back. We were just kidding. We want you back on the show now, Phil. Because Duty is so fucking cringe that Phil,
please, Lord, never.
He's like, shut the fuck up, you fat ham hock piece of shit.
I'd rather fucking die.
Guys, everybody likes me again, right? Oh no!
We bring him back for one show just to tell him that he's a fucking piece of shit.
Smart Guys reboot. Phil, what did you think of Rhea Ripley's ass this week, Phil? Oh no! Don't show me ass! No, not a woman's ass! Ah!
The return of the king. They're saying
documented. It's not as though you actually have a criminal record for revenge porn and assaulting a female cop. That's easy to pull up.
Is DSP back?
Is Phil back? And just when we thought that he would never return, when the world needed him most.
Upcoming schedule tomorrow, 2:15 p.m. Grand Theft Auto 4, folks.
The Return of the King!
Let's go!
Yes! Phil's back! Phil's back! The timeline is saved!
Let's go! Let's get some subs!
Oh my god, I'm so excited for the return of Phil!
Yes!
Oh my god, he's back, guys! The king is back! The king of a live stream! The king is back!
So happy. By the way, remember to have it OBSing. I think the 5th message, the F slur is dropped in the cutscene. I played it recently. I was like, whoa, shit, I forgot how bass this was. But yeah, I want to see his reaction to playing the F slur live on his YouTube channel.